Take a deep breath and step into this ancient scene that speaks directly to the world we live in today. Picture a man walking down a long road with the woman who walked away from him. Their relationship was fragile, their hearts were tired, but they were trying to rebuild something that had almost fallen apart. She had run back to her father's house, maybe because she was scared, maybe because she was exhausted. And he went after her because he believed there was still something worth fighting for. Her father kept delaying their departure with meals, conversations, and endless hospitality, the kind that makes you forget what time it is until you finally realize the sun is already setting. Still, they chose to move forward, even in the fading light, trusting that the road ahead was safer than the place they had outgrown. They avoided forum ground and chose a familiar city, a place where they expected kindness and shelter. But when they arrived, no one welcomed them. No one saw their tired steps. No one cared enough to offer a simple place to rest. Until an older man coming in from the fields looked at them and recognized something many people ignore: the quiet look of someone who just needs help. He took them in, fed them, gave them rest, reminded them that strangers can become the very hands that lift you up when life knocks you down. And just when peace finally seemed close, the night moved toward the house with a silent weight, a reminder that even when you try to do everything right, darkness can still try to reach for you. What happened next revealed the worst of human nature, but it also exposed a powerful truth we cannot ignore. When a community loses its compassion, people suffer. When hearts grow cold, injustice grows louder. That night became a symbol of what happens when people choose fear instead of courage, silence instead of action, and selfishness instead of protection. It showed that danger is not always found on distant roads. Sometimes it lives inside places that were supposed to be safe. When dawn came, the damage was done. Yet this moment became more than tragedy. It became a wake-up call, a message delivered to an entire nation that had stopped listening to the voice of God, a message that pushed them to stand, to act, to awaken. This story teaches something powerful. Darkness does not take over a life in one moment. It grows slowly when good people stop paying attention. It spreads when kindness becomes rare, when empathy becomes optional, when the value of a human life is forgotten. And even though we do not see the same scenes today, we see the same patterns. We see people breaking in silence, families falling apart, children growing up without guidance, hearts carrying wounds that no one sees. And the truth is simple. You do not need a battlefield to lose yourself. You only need to stop believing that you were created for something greater. You only need to let discouragement become louder than purpose. You only need to forget that your life still matters. But here is where the motivational part shines through. Even a story this dark can point toward hope. It shows that God calls every generation to rise again, to rebuild what was broken, to speak when others stay silent, to protect what is sacred, to bring light where others choose shadows. The woman in this story had no name, but her suffering became a turning point for an entire nation. A reminder that your life, your pain, your journey, your healing can also impact people around you in ways you cannot see yet. Your past does not limit how far you can go. Your wounds do not erase your purpose. And no matter how heavy the night feels, dawn always comes for those who keep walking. So let this message lift your spirit today. You are not alone on your road. You are not too broken to rebuild. You are not too tired to rise again. Stand with courage, keep your heart awake, and choose to be the light that pushes back the shadows around you. And if this touched your heart, stay with me. Share this message, leave a comment, and watch the next video that will appear on your screen. We are walking this journey together with strength, purpose, and hope guiding each step.